As soon as I went to sleep, I was awakened by a knock at the door. It was the scientific resolution team. They just said, "Captain, it's urgent, you need to come with us. The elite security protocol has been initiated to ensure that we protect all assets." I knew immediately that this had something to do with my dreams. So I got my gear, and we left. As we were arriving at the science lab, I saw a beam of violet light illuminating from the top of the communications tower. They rushed me in and took me to the security elevator. One of the soldiers said, "The ambassador is waiting." The door shut and the elevator moved in such a manner till I wasn't sure which direction I was moving in. The doors opened and I was greeted by the chief of operations. He told me that Project MX7 had succeeded and the test subject was still alive. As I entered the testing area, the violet light was being examined. I could hear this frequency that sounds like mild ringing or whistling in the ear. One of the scientists gave me a case with 2 keys and opened the door to the meeting room. The entire top tier was in this room. My presence seemed to calm the room and looks of tension turned to relief. Everyone stopped and the room suddenly went quiet. Then the commander took a deep breath, and it is this very moment I knew exactly what was happening. It has been 100 years since the portals were open. We ended up traveling interdimensionally beyond the event horizon. My mission was simple: go through and get all the information that I could, come back and reverse engineer everything. Simple enough that 1 hour in the portal was 77 years to the commander and I. We fought 12 wars interdimensionally as allies of the Divine Ones, as well as learned technology secrets to anti-gravity and antimatter weapons. The commander and I were the only two to survive. We didn't age either, and we came back just a little different. One of the research scientists then stepped forward and said the MX7 signal we found was a trap. It originated from the 7th dimension. We believe it's the entities that you and the commander fought, the Fallen Ones. The Divine Ones have contacted us, and that is the explanation for the violet light. They are sending us the power source to the weapon system that can end this. We don't have much time, and the test subject is ready to see you. I was then escorted to the science lab to meet with the test subject. He sat calmly as I approached him, and I asked, "Do you know who I am?" He said, "Yes, Captain, I have been waiting for you." He then began to explain that brain link, which is a video game system that connects biologically through a port lodged between the spinal column and shoulder blades of gamers, will be used to connect the Fallen Ones to every human that has brain link activated. What users are experiencing as virtual reality is actually a controlled possession. Whatever entity is on the other side will possess their physical body and put their consciousness into the virtual reality of their choice. He shouted, "There's a way to defeat the Fallen Ones, but we have to find the Queen. The Queen has to be protected from the beast that will emerge from the wetlands. She has the 7th key. The doctor can tell you her plan. The Divine Ones are coming to get the Chosen Ones. When they leave, that will be the beginning of a very long war. They will send signs to those who remain." The doctor came in and said, "I think you need to see this." The commander and I followed her to the monitoring room, and she turned on the screen, and the news report was as follows. The sky opens only to reveal gigantic entities hovering over all major cities. There has been reports of people vanishing into thin air worldwide in the last hour. We are also getting reports that brain link users are starting to exhibit very strange and random behavior. Stay at home, people, and don't connect to brain link. The doctor then said that this is just the beginning. I have a plan, and they specifically said that you two gentlemen were my best option to get the job done. When you came in, you were given a case with 2 keys. The Queen does have the 7th key, and we know where she is. The violet light is her distress signal, as well as power source for the weapon the Divine Ones gave us. She is the only one that can fully activate it. The other keys are secure at the Perihelion Interdimensional Command. There is a fail-safe in place so that the keys can be collected at once by our team. However, if anything goes wrong, the keys will be launched to our 4 remaining command posts. The entities that are hovering over the cities are the Fallen Ones. They are initiating the possessions via brain link. They are like holograms in 3D, and our weapons would pass straight through them. That's why we haven't sent an assault team. They are trying to distract us while the brain link users look for the Queen. They are possessed by the Fallen Ones, and you guys know their weakness. We have upgraded the frequency of your weapons since you both are familiar with the physics of the 7th dimension. The Divine Ones have asked to meet with you. The commander laughed and said, "How? I'm not doing another 77 years." The doctor said, "No need to worry. They are here." Like and subscribe for part 2.